guys. Today I want to talk to you why it's important not to take shortcuts in life. I remember not too long ago I had bought a TV stand that you had to put together. And when I opened up the box, I pulled all the parts out and I looked at the instructions. And I told myself, oh, this is simple. I can put this together in no time. And instead of reading the instructions, I just looked at the pictures and I tried to put it together. Now, most of the way through the project, man, I was feeling good. I was like, it's coming together, and I saved me a bunch of time until the end. Of course, there was a part part left out. And when I went back and read the instructions, I realized where I went wrong and where I should have put the part. Now, I had two options. Either I could take everything apart and start over, or I could just force it in to the best of my ability. Of course, I took the latter. I tried to force it in and it broke. And still to the day, that piece that I had to stuff in is still broken and very visible. Tried to hide it a little bit, but I couldn't. But I learned some lessons in that, and two lessons I want to share with you. Number one, how to avoid the longest shortcuts. There's a reason why we shouldn't take shortcuts in life. One is obvious because we can make mistakes, but two is that we might have a difficult time repeating the results. For example, let's imagine a medical doctor who went to medical school, was able to get through medical school strictly by cheating. Now they're in the medical field or in the hospital working on you. Would you really want that doctor to work on you? Probably not, because they won't be able to reproduce what they studied because they didn't study. They took shortcuts. It's important when you think about that when it comes to relationships, school, work. It takes longer to take shortcuts than it does to just go ahead and go with the natural steps of things. Because in the long run, you have to reproduce those results, and you find it difficult to reproduce them if you don't know all the steps it took to get there. The second step I want to give to you is we look at sometimes at our situations and think that we're just unmotivated. That's why we take shortcuts. But I want to suggest it's not that we're unmotivated. It's just that we're comfortable in not putting in the work. We've gotten used to taking things easy or taking the easy route because that's kind of how our society promotes it. You know, we should take the easy route. Don't work harder, work smarter, which has some merit, but we also need to preach the fact that we need to take our time and be thorough and be diligent, and also not to skip the steps that are going to help us reproduce those results. All right, guys, I just wanted to encourage you this week as I encourage myself. I'll talk to you soon.